Yeah, KwaZulu-Natal.
Yeah. Now I want to ask you two questions. And like this supplier where you got the, is it an online seller or is it a wholesale? I mean, where you can go and buy the products.
Yeah, we just go and buy. And the way the thing, the same thing that I we find, you tell someone, please prepare for me a receipt. I have a problem, this and this. Then someone prepares you a receipt that he can. Because some of these shops, the Ethiopian shops, most of the shops in Durban, they are Ethiopian shops, Ethiopian sellers. We give cash. Sometimes they don't give the receipt. You can buy the electronic item without a receipt. You got there after getting a problem that, you know what, the item I bought from you, according to where I saw this and this item, they are a customer for the company that's authentic. Then the person say, okay, call me in like maybe a few days. I'll see what I can do. Then you get a receipt from the person. Then you submit it to Amazon. Then they tell you more information is needed. So, and you get confused because we just also just buy those things from these wholesalers.
So how many pieces you bought from the wholesaler? Only two pieces.
Yeah, I bought two pieces. I sold one and I went back and I bought one. Altogether, two pieces. Two pieces.
Okay.
And that one was the first one was
How was the
taken, then
transaction
the
done?
second one,
Was
the person said it's not
how
authentic.
was how was the transaction done? Like it was a cash payment or it was a card payment to the supplier before where you purchased?
It was a cash.
Cash.
Yeah. Sometimes we use cash, sometimes we use card, but cash. Mostly cash in that store. And what
So
surprised
here what
me, the
happened is
same item, I have it, it was returned, I have it, and the person never opened it. The person said the cards are not hard. Then I was like, how can you say the cards are not hard? Because that person wanted it too. Then I was like, I have one in stock. So I got one. Then the customer told me, you sent me even one, may wanted it too. I want a refund. The box is not even hard as it should be. Then I was like, can a box determine the product authenticity?
I do understand how much hard work you're doing. I can understand that. But what I have here, I have only the inform of what you have to inform, what the information I get from the backhand team. So what my team saying here is when they tried to contact this seller, they could not contact him because they cannot verify the seller. So now the team is asking two things. Either you can just provide us with a
Meaning,
different
meaning I
contact
have it.
number,
Really? Oh God. So
different contact number, or if you can just ask the seller to give him a supply chain invoice from where he is purchasing, then that will do. These are
okay.
the two
Meaning I
requirements of the
have to
team.
go tell the
What they
seller
have.
if the seller they send the email to the seller, not so?
Supply chain invoice or other form. These are
Okay.
the requirements.
I will try
If
to.
you can just provide this,
So once the seller provides that, is he supposed to write to Amazon or give it to me? So I'm confused.
no, he is supposed to give you.
Okay, I will try to, I think on Tuesday I will go there and see.
Sure.
All right.
Anything else I can help you out?
No, that's where the problem was. And this
No
one
problem. It is
and so
sorted. You just
on,
bring the
restricted the
documents.
product policy violation. You say that you can't help me because I deleted the item. Yeah, because they were gold
Delete it.
earrings. I deleted them because I thought maybe deleting them it will help my account, but it didn't. Now I want to ask, how long does the violation take to disappear?
180 days.
Does it stay forever? Like restricted the product policy violation? Because I never knew. These are earrings I have up to now. They are gold coated, but me I never knew that I have to put gold coated. I was like, gold earrings. Then immediately all the essence were put down.
Okay, just provide the documents what we have discussed and resubmit the appeal again. Our team will be helping you to reactivate the system. Okay.
All right. Yeah, and the
Thank you,
question,
ma'am. Have a
yeah.
good day. Take care. Bye.
All right, bye. You see, that's how Amazon, that's complicated Amazon customer care is. You post something, they're asking me to go tell the seller, to ask the seller or the whole seller where the supply. Can someone really do that? Can someone really do that? It's impossible. It's really impossible to go to someone's big shop. Then you ask someone, can you give? I don't know. I think it's like invading someone's trading privacy. Because some people may find that maybe even these wholesalers, they are getting things within South Africa and they are selling things to us that are maybe a supply to the stores within South Africa. Then if someone tells you, they provide such information, meaning you're going to stop buying from him or her. You're just going to shift and go buy from those warehouses, because what I know here in Durban, there are Chinese warehouses. And most of the things we buy here in Durban, this was okay, you have to ask for a receipt if you ever get a complaint like this, but it's impossible. But whenever you get a complaint like this, you have to ask for a receipt, something which is impossible, completely impossible, because most of the sellers here in South Africa, Ethiopian sellers, those Pakistan sellers, most sellers that where we source Amazon products, they are Pakistan and Ethiopian. They don't give receipts. They don't give receipts, and most of them, they want cash. 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 If you don't have, like some shops that are where I know, without cash, you don't get anything, even if you have a full basket. Shops like Waka Waka, if you don't have Hajj, Waka Waka, Afro, if you don't have cash, you get out of the shop, or they will advise you to go to the nearest ATM machine so that you get money. They don't accept card. They use cash. And they use cash and they don't give a receipt. You see? So then someone tells you you have to provide a receipt, how many products you bought. And sometimes they tell you, provide a receipt for the products you've been buying. For example, you may have sold like maybe like 100 products, eh? You may have sold like 100 products. Then out of the 100 products, someone tells you, yet remember, we are retailer, online retailers, you just go in orders, you go, give me 2, give me 3, give me 4, give me, then Amazon tells you, bring all the receipts of the orders that you sold on Amazon. Can you imagine if this order is like, if you list something like, maybe you sell like you have 100 in stock, because where you are sold from, you see that they have too much stock, and they say, you know what, this bag I'm going to put 100. Okay, then you put 100 in stock. Then after putting like 100 in stock, then you, when someone, like, let me give like a mini waffle maker, these ones, you say all these ones, you see them at someone's shop, you see that someone brought many. Let me give you an example of these doorbells, the groups that we are in right now. Let me give you an example. Someone tells you, like me, in the inventory, I list that I have inventory I have 20. Then you sell one, I listed I have 4. Let me even add here and I put like 30. Then someone tells you, if you listed the 30 initially and you sold like maybe maybe 10, someone will tell you, please provide the receipt showing the total number of items you have so far sold on Amazon. These people, they're like forcing sellers to forge receipts. When you want to prove them that, yeah, this and this, it's like they are forcing sellers to forge receipts. For example, this doorbell. Let me give you an example. This doorbell, someone has just listed this doorbell. Let me show you. Yeah, this is the same doorbell. Someone has just listed this same doorbell. Yeah, there is a wholesaler who has just listed this same doorbell, and if you say come and say this doorbell is doing very well on Amazon, so let me also list it on Amazon, and you do list it on Amazon. Then after you sell one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, then maybe the 10th one, someone will say it's not authentic. And say, how come that's not authentic? Yet I've been selling to more than, like I've sold to more than 9 people. Some have given review about that build and maybe it's good. Then the 10th one comes out, says it's not authentic. So then to lift that customer authenticity problem, Amazon tells you, bring the receipt. My dear, it come out that you don't have the receipt. Those shops are super big, they are so huge, they don't have time for you. Meaning they're not going to provide the receipts. So what option does Amazon leave for sellers to forge receipts? Meaning they are giving options for sellers to forge receipts, because you may provide a receipt, the receipt that they want a receipt. I have multiple receipts here. Let me show you some. Me, I'm someone who keeps receipt, but sometimes on Amazon, I just realized that keeping receipt doesn't help on Amazon. I keep lots of receipts. These are receipts, but I just realized that when you keep receipts for Amazon, it doesn't help a lot. It doesn't help. These are all receipts. Receipts, look. These are receipts. Some of the receipts, that's those few shops like Sharom, they give receipts. But Amazon does tell you that I want a receipt. It may be showing the name of the product, showing the name of the buyer. You see, you mean they have that time to put the name of the buyer, the name. Those people who know South Africa, you know how busy those shops are at month end. Do they really have that time to put the name of the buyer, the name of the buyer, the name of the item? These people, they use codes, store codes. Okay, they use codes. So these people come and say, we want the receipt. So you may have that receipt, maybe, if you are lucky, but that receipt may not have all the information that Amazon wants. Because these people, they say, even they want the receipt with your address. Who has that time to issue a receipt with even the address of the buyer? To issue a receipt with the address of the buyer? No way. These are some of the receipts that Even this, the same receipt that they say that is not authentic. One of the receipts from Black Lion KwaZulu Natal WhatsApp I bought 5 items each at 125 rand. You see? And the receipt that I was given was this one. The receipt has no name of the item. It has no name of the item. Now you come and Amazon tells you, we want the item, we want the item name, item this, and item this. Something which is super hard. So that is it. Meaning they make selling complicated. Yeah, they make selling super complicated. So that is it. Nice day.